Hello everybody and welcome back to me channel. And today we're just gonna be playing some more JPDE. So basically we just woke up from that weird interaction with Penny and stuff, and we're starting off our week again with some random stuff. Alright, no lateness today. Our attendance situation is not that horrible, Hoiioh. I know. It still feels good to arrive early for once, instead of just having a couple of minutes to spare. Unforgivable. Absolutely unforgivable. Why is it standing on the other side of the classroom, holding some kind of small poster in her hands, or what remains of it? She's clenching it so hard that I think it may turn into shreds in seconds. And was everything alright? Penny Oberon, good morning. Did something about that small paper upset you? Oh no, absolutely nothing. It's just didn't go well with the colors of the wall. Huh? Would you be more comfortable talking about what troubles you to just Oberon? That's kind of weird to saying that. Maybe a little. Sorry, Penny. It's just Ruby. Penny said it was Ruby. I understand. I will meet you both in class then. And she disappears into the sunset. I wish Ruby was more like her at times. So what's wrong? It's easier to just show you. She brings up a hand holding up a small poster, offering it to me. What is the poster, huh? The truth about Weishni. It is, of course, all slander. It's a pretty elaborate poster containing a crude caricature of a pretty surly Weiss with an animalistic lizard tail and a sharp fangs coming out of her mouth, posing on the right of a column of text. Oh my god, are we supposed to believe that the Harris, the most powerful organization in all of Remnant, choose to become a huntress and leave the luxury of her life at home for the greater good? This slime doesn't know anything about my life or at my home. It's clear that she's coming for something else, to be a foothold. The eyes of her family inside of the school, but what could the Schnee want with Beacon? Easy, the Schnee want Beacon itself to produce its own private army. What? I know, right? The letter continues briefly detailing how the student body of Beacon should rise and band together to repress the exclusion of Weiss, to force her to confess all call to arms of sorts. And that's kind of weird. This is terrible. Who would even think of something like this? Granted, knowing my father, he'd try even something like this if it looked profitable. But the Atlas Army already provides protection for the Schnee affairs overall remnant, and when that doesn't suffice, the occasional hired goon will do the trick. Also, I doubt Osmond would just sell the school to your father. What kind of idiot would write something like this? Someone who doesn't know me and judges me just by my family name, probably a student, most probably a pharmacist. Yep, could make sense. What should we do about this? Does that mean I can count on you to help? Sure, if you tell me why you don't want Ruby to know about this. You're already dealing with something pretty big. But knowing Ruby, she'd try to and make us tackle this at the same time. I can see that, but if this person, whoever it is spreading flyers, we may not be able to avoid it. I don't think it's the case, otherwise they would be everywhere around the school. Professor Goodwitch and the other teachers aren't that absent-minded. Oh, that's true. Which is probably also why he's not sending this directly to people's scrolls. They would trace it back. Yes, he most probably has to stick to approaching places he will know will be crowded and do it at night. Sounds like a stakeout then. Indeed. Contact me when you decided on a place, and we will lay in wait together. I can do it alone. If you think I'm going to just push my problems on you, you got another thing coming. I didn't mean it like that, but I understand. Check out places on campus at night, and contact life sounds easy enough. Increased by 1. Why did it increase by 1? Am I stupid? I'm a stupid little idiot. I hardly got any of it. I hardly got any of the lesson. And then, let me guess, you're gonna ask me a question. Because for once, we managed to find our seats all near each other. Which means that I had to, to sit beside Penny for the entire morning. And I couldn't help but keep thinking of Alright, calm down, Oberon. Remember what you talked about with Jack. These kind of thoughts are perfectly natural. I still can't help but feel like I should apologize for staring. Hey, Penny. Yes, Oberon? She had a gagawatt smile for the entire morning for some reason. I wanted to apologize for last night. I was completely fine. I did not mind your prolonged staring triggered my dragonness at all. Evelyn snorts out in barely restrained laughter while I can only gap like a fish. What? A box like a fish? I mean, you were staring because you found me attractive, right? You didn't find my body weird. You didn't see my neck. Oh, no, I didn't see your neck, and your body is not weird, but then that means you find me attractive. Penny, I've called you cute since day 1, remember? Yes, but cute and pretty are things that don't necessarily imply sexual desire. Well, I gap even more. Evelyn slowly slides under her desk, her entire body shaking with mirth. That's what it was called, Mirak. Okay, never mind. That has nothing to do with this. As I'm looking for a way out, any way out, a distraction, something to get this out of this awkward conversation. Yes. That's all the time we have for today, children. Don't forget to lunchtime. Alright, Benny is not upset. Let's not bring that conversation up ever again. Well, congratulations, Penny. I can't say with absolute certainty that he's been affected. I did it. But for the time being, try not to push it further, alright? Let's let him process it. Ha 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 ha. And get back up already, carrots. Sweet carrot. Sweet carrot. Alright, what would be the best place? It would probably be... Wouldn't it be, This is a big open area with lots of people at night. I don't know, maybe the... Wait, so, well... Standing perfectly still. Wait, she's changing aura, isn't she? I must didn't notice. Well, oh. Hello, hi, Oberon, right? That's me and you're Pyrrha. Your friend made sure I remembered both of your names. Yes, Nora will always make sure to remember her at least. So we're almost getting you into trouble, by the way. It's no trouble, and I think we all have part of the blame, don't we? Well, Nora made it sound like it would be kind of important. Wait until people hear Peter and Nuzumi got in detention. She was just being overly dramatic. I'm not that big of a deal, really. Oh, so you're a big deal. That's not what I said. I know, but you said not that big, which implies you're at least some kind of a deal, and I'll guess you're kind of a big one. And that makes you think that? The fact I almost couldn't feel your aura until I came closer. Now that she relaxed, I can feel how strong and intense her aura normally is. To think that she can control it to the point of making it that subtle, that's crazy. Oh, it's nothing much really. Even you could reach that level. Yeah, right. No, I swear it's just the results of training. If you like, I could show you some exercises for your aura. I don't want to take time out of your own training. I would just be showing you what to do and be there for you to observe. You wouldn't take away much of my time. Still, well, on one hand, she's a really nice girl, and I hate to refuse. Also, because I do want to get better with my aura. On the other, I hate not being able to repay people for the time they give me. Alright, on one condition, I want to help you with something too. You want to help me? Yeah. Is there anything at all that you'd like to help with? I'd do my best to support you. Well, maybe. Okay. No, that's such a silly thought. It's alright, really. Huh? What is it? Spit it out. It's nothing, I swear, you don't. Hey, take your filthy paws off, Pyrrha. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's you again. Why the long face? I think I've seen this guy in class before, but that voice is definitely familiar. Oh my god, it's the ghost? Jean. What? It wasn't enough for you, huh? Now you're trying to get to put the moves on Pyrrha, all of all people. Well, tough luck putting the moves on. I see what's going on. No, man, I swear that's not what I'm. Also, as long as I'm around, you won't touch a hair on her. Sure, ignore me, John. And that's why she's blushing. She looks kind of happy, actually. Oh, so I guess Pyrrha is very, very important to you. Of course she is. She's my teammate. Ouch. John, wait, she's also my partner. Oh man, that's gotta hurt. Ooh, that's kinda... And see my best friend. Oh my god. Crying. Ow, shot through the heart. Alright, I swear to the gods I wasn't trying to put the moves on Pyrrha. Is he telling the truth, Pyrrha? Yes, he is. Sob. And Wise too, you're just friends. You're way too friendly to be friends. That doesn't make any sense. We just sit there, stare at each other. Now that I say it out loud, I may have been overreacting. You don't say. Sorry, man. I've jumped to conclusions. I guess I was a bit jealous. I was jealous of, oh, my poor redhead. Oh, it's right. And call me Oberon. Jean-Arc. Well, I think I've embarrassed myself enough for one day. Sorry to bother you guys. See you later, Pira. See you later. Well, thinking about it, there's something I'd like some help with if you would like to train your aura with me in the afternoon. Sure, need a hug? Yes, please. Okay. Dust shot. Hard timer, and then we can just skip everything and create by 2, cut 8, go back to begin, and welcome back. And what's gonna happen now? Hey there. As an entire room, I hear a hairdryer running in the bathroom. I see that Penny is already in bed, as like usual. Back at this time, I let a small sigh of relief. Don't worry about Penny, she won't be mentioning sexual attraction with you anytime soon. Thank the gods about that. Talk about a curveball, right? Yeah, I mean, I don't know Penny inside out, but I've never pegged her for one to talk about such things so nonchalantly, or at all. I mean, not that I thought she couldn't be interested in such things, but I think they're not so openly talked about in Remnant, right? Or is it me who's old-fashioned, as she called me once? No, you're right. Most people are not so upfront about certain subjects, but that's because of social implications, no. And Penny seems to be missing knowledge about a lot of those, I get. Okay, hey, Bron. Do you like Penny? I guess you mean more than a friend? Well, the thing is, I don't know what that means. I don't know what liking someone as more than a friend is, how it feels like. And all I know is that I like being around her even when things are awkward, and I don't want things to change. I see. You beat Santa, calm down. Good thing Owen wasn't here, because we made a deal about that. Same goes for you and Jack. Oh. Like spending time with all of you, like being on the team together, and even in the forest we might have been risking our lives, but then we came on top together and we laughed. That was the most intense moment of my life. I've never felt so alive and happy, and I don't think it would ever have felt the same if I had been with someone else. You know, if I had half a mind of doing an amnesia joke, but I'm just going to say that's one of the sweetest things someone's ever said to me. Thanks, Oberon. Really? I just told you that happiest moment of my life was when we narrowly escaped the jaws of death. Still counts. Tuesday, day 16. I didn't even know it was day 16. I did. Good to know. Wait, why did it say Tuesday twice? Classroom moment. Increased by 5. That was disturbing. Today, Professor was told about the settlement that got overrun by Grimm after being attacked by bandits. The strife and overall negative emotions caused by their attack attracted the creatures, and no one was saved. I agree. I heard about the event before, but oh my god, but the way the Professor Ubla talked about it made it particularly haunting. Okay, if you were wondering why the video cut, It's pretty funny. I'll just tell it at the end of the video, but yeah. Anyway, on with the episode. I agree. I heard about the event before, but the way Professor Ubla talked about it, oh yeah, we already read this, right. Which makes me wonder. Hey, I think you forgot this in class. Oh, what? I was so confused. I was so focused on Jack and Evelyn that I didn't notice someone coming up from behind me until I saw a hand. Oh, my scroll to me. Ooh, is this, huh? Hey, you wanna fight? It's gonna calm down. The guy looks a year or so older than I am and is wearing some peculiar clothes. Too peculiar. So, just be casual. So I guess it's another uniform. Oh no, this is the guy that want me to keep it? Excuse me? You're just staring at it instead of taking it back. Whoops, sorry about that. I laugh at myself and grab the device out of his hand. Way to make a fool out of yourself, Oberon. I was just wondering about your uniform. It's not a beacon uniform, is it? Nope, Mistral represents Haven Academy. Yep, it's Howard. Name's Howard Terengi. I'm Oberon D. Cabbage. But what is a student from Mistral doing here? Huh? I'm a temporary transfer student for the Vital Festival. The what? It's an international festivity that takes place every 2 years. What she said, but how can you not know, if I may? I'm sorry, it's only been a couple of weeks since I joined Beacon, and well, simply put, I have amnesia. For real? That must suck. How were you able to join Beacon? Well, Penny found me. She's Penny, by the way, Penny Polendina. Suffice to say, many things happened. It's relatively lengthy story, I bet. Sounds like an adventure. Well, I think I kept you enough. Sorry for prying, guys. It's okay. Price you pay for not knowing stuff. The price of knowledge, as they say. Have a good day, guys. And that's the guy that's trying to get more information out of me. So there are students from other academies in Remnant currently attending Beacon. I wonder what festival it's like. EA Sports. Calm down. We're gonna miss him, right? Yeah. Hey, new guy, yeah. Then, thanks, and my name is Oberon. Whatever you're saying, new guy. Great job on those pancakes, by the way. You sure that was your first time making them? Swear to the gods. Great! It doesn't take that much, really. You just need to be careful about the flipping part, I guess. Gasp! What? Is that what she said? In the name of all that is good and holy, what the hell was that? Nora? What was that? Is something you know the secret. Secret of what? Right. Just for a minute. Try and imagine that I have no idea what you're talking about. You know the secret of the food of the gods? What do you mean? and they're pretty yummy too. What do you mean? Wait a minute, are you talking about pancakes? Of course I'm talking about pancakes. So she's one of the special order who eats pancakes at the same time of the day. Alright, you do realize that pancakes are breakfast food. I know, but Ren didn't make me or let me eat any today. I had to sneak out. Who's Ren? One of your teammates? My partner and bestie also makes her of delicious fluffy goodness. But what Ren giveth, Ren taketh away too. In other words, he's being a responsible partner and trying to variegate your breakfast. Oh lord, you just sound like him for a moment there. I snort in laughter and shake my head from side to side. It's just pretty fun. But you won't be like him all the time, right? I already have got one Ren. Nah, I like being me good. So I'm not Ren. I was wondering if you want me to make you pancakes and call me Oberon. Please. We've already introduced each other. I don't think I should, though. I mean, I don't know Ren, but I think I should overstep my I think I should overstep my boundaries. Oh no, that's not what I meant. No, it's time I break off the shackles of oppression and take matters in my own hands, no longer being dependent on others for sustaining myself. So you want me to teach you how to make pancakes? Pretty please with a Nora on top. Isn't it cherry on top? But Nora is much more delicious than cherry. I roll my eyes and sigh. I'll trust you on that. Well, if it's teaching you to cook, I can do that. After all, that's still something that she'd have to do in her room, so Ren can control her still. That's great. Thank you. We should probably do this on a day when we have no classes, which is like the weekends. Also, when the kitchen is in my apartment is free. Let's exchange scroll numbers. Alright. Time to go to Vale City and go to the dust shop. And then spam click because we don't want to listen to this part. Alright, good morning. Good to know. How does he know that exactly? Wednesday, day 17. Day 17. Hey. Day 17. Oh yeah, I haven't made that Gmod video yet. I'm kind of dumb. Okay. Punch me in the face. That's enough, Mr. Arxora has entered the red. Oh. She wrecked John. Great from Miss Dimrod. But may I suggest less erratic movements next time? But that's half the fun, she says. For you, Mr. Art, ma'am. I must admit, I'm impressed. Your skill progressing steadily, and considering the level you were at when you joined Beacon, whatever it is you're doing, keep it up. Okay, yes, ma'am. That's all for today. Have a good day, children. Good job, Evelyn. Very well fought. Your experience shows things. Even if I mostly fought Grim before, sparring with other Aura users is a nice change of pace. You're right, but is it enough? What do you mean by that, partner? Well, except for Port's lessons, first-year students don't have many opportunities to fight Grim. True, so thing is, students that join combat academies already have at least a bit of experience with that because they come from a lower grade academies. I was thinking of how to make you and Penny catch up on that. Sounds reasonable. Any ideas? A couple. I'll have to take it up with the headmaster first, though. For now, let's go to lunch. Yeah, it's lunch. What, John? Even Miss Goodwish praised you? I know, right? Can't believe it. You dummy, you've been training for 6 months and one-on-one with Pyrrha for weeks now. Of course you're going to get better, huh? I guess being the worst fighter of the school doesn't automatically make me weak. Semantics are important. Okay, so I wonder what her trick is. You noticed too? After the 4th tonfa to the face. But seriously, I was like, I'm used to people dodging my strikes, but it's like she was dodging them a bit too well. Does that make sense? Okay. Someone's sus. Oh yeah, I keep on forgetting, in the library. Obviously, we go to the classroom. What? Is there someone training alone in there? So I can work. I could check that out. Let's just work there. Alright, and then okay, we go here. What's in the alley? What happens if we go in the alley? Okay, and then we. Whoops! What did I just do? Okay, so this was on Rocket Street, 18. Okay, and then we go classroom. Right? I'm pretty sure I got this stuff down. We're going on ahead then, partner. Yes, I'll be right there. Crap, where's my head today? How did I forget my pencil? And someone may say it's just a pencil, but I'm not made of money here. But didn't I work for a really long time? I just bought $200 cookies, freaking Ruby. I'm pretty sure I'm fine. Here we are, a quick deviation, nothing more, huh? That's Velvet. She hasn't left the classroom yet. She looks very focused on observing something spread out on the desk in front of her, tapping her cheek in thought. No, nothing gives me any ideas. I realize they're all photographs. They're photographs of people, weapons, clothes, places. There doesn't seem to be anything particular grouping them together, except they're all photos taken. Okay, that kind of scared me. Also, she wanted to be alone. I'm probably treating, even if she's in a public place, I at least make my presence known. Hey, Billy. Little Oberon, sorry, I didn't hear you come in. It's fine. Is something troubling you? Yes, but it's nothing new under the sun. I'm sorry. A bit too enigmatic, right? I mean, it's something that has been troubling me for a while, so I guess I internalized it. I'm sorry, so that's how I pronounce it. That doesn't sound healthy. Do your photographs have anything to do with it? They're part of it, yes, but I don't want to trouble you. Oh, I guess it's a private thing? Yes, it kind of is. Although, she's observing me now, deep in thought. Then her features relax, and she gives a little nod to herself. Did she just have an idea or something? Yes, you're the closest thing to a total stranger I have, so you might actually be able to help me. I don't know if I should feel offended or not. Care to elaborate? My problem is not something I can go to my teammates with, since it'd trouble our team balance. So someone I know but who doesn't know my teammates and is invested in our mechanics is perfect person to help me with this. I see. It's logically sound, I guess, but what exactly this problem that just asking your friends to help would disrupt their balance? I'd be happy to help, I think, but what exactly do you need me to do? Here. She moves her hand to snatch her belt and extracts her camera from it. She hands me to me and I grab it carefully. I'd like to take some pictures. Pictures of what? Whatever you want. What I need is to look at another point of view. It seems that my own pictures don't suffice to get me out of this conundrum. So if you happen to chance upon things to catch your eye, I'd like to, if you take pictures of them, will do if you tell me what this all about afterwards. It's a fair request. Now shall we go to the mess hall? We should also exchange numbers on the way. Can't take pictures on an empty stomach. Well, you probably could, because it doesn't really require that much. What happens if we just take a picture of this, huh? Why can't we take a picture of that? I can work in the mess hall, right? I should get back. Never mind. I don't want to work in the mess hall. I don't want to work in the mess hall. I don't want to work in the mess hall. Whatever. Let's just work in there. And then, yeah, there we go. Cinnamon. Whatever you're saying, you guy. And then we go to the dust shop. And we spam click with our. Yeah, this place screams perfect picture to me. Then we take a picture of the old man. Oh, we can take a picture. This is pretty cool. And majestic and in the light of the day, but at night it really something else. Although it's a bit spectacle. There's an almost eerie silence for some reason. I can't even hear crickets in, huh? Someone gonna punch me in the face? There's someone observing me from the hallway leading to the balconies. Huh, it's probably that guy. Hello? Where? I can't see him. Barry keeps standing in the shadows, observing me from the hallway, his window perfectly still. Where? Is it somewhere here? I really wish people would watch my video so people can tell me where it is. Gods, this is getting creepy. Hey, didn't anyone ever tell you that it's rude to stare at people? Barry just keeps on standing perfectly still, and the hair on the back of my neck starts standing straight. No, wait, it moved. Hey. Where? Damn it, I missed her, I don't know. I didn't run into this person coming up here, so probably ran the other way. Wait a minute. What's that on the floor? I kneel and observe the spot. I realize it's burned. There's a scorch mark on the floor where the figure had been standing. That's kind of weird. What the hell is this? I have Velvet's camera, don't I? Take a picture of the burnt ground. Nice. I should probably show this to someone. How can you leave a scorch mark on the stone marble? God, my skin is crawling. I better go back to my room. I hope this interesting. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Interesting enough picture to show her. Someone calling me? What was that? Good morning, woman. Yeah, and then I did. No, Friday. Day 19. When is it gonna be? Day 27? It's gonna be. Sorry, Professor, it won't happen again. What did Jack do? As long as you understand, you can join your partner now. Today, someone on our team was actually late, and surprisingly, it was my partner. Ha ha, what a loser. Did you find your scroll in the end? Yeah, I had fallen between my case and the wall. I was in such a hurry, I almost knocked someone on the way here. In the dorms corridor. Wow, why couldn't you wait until after lessons to keep looking for it, though? Because the headmaster told me yesterday that he would let me know about my training proposal first thing in the morning, and for him that's before students wake up. Oh, you mean... Yep, but let's leave it for after lessons, shall we? You shouldn't neglect or training either, partner. True, less talking, more training. Yeah, that works on Evelyn's lips. Or knowledge increased by 1 trillion. Nothing in their room either. 100% sure? Searched the entire place twice, almost cut it too close and got caught in the cleaning for it, but I'm sure there was nothing that felt the same. Been shadowing them for 3 days now. They're acting like normal students and not visiting any particular places, well, as normal as future hunters can be. If they entrusted the object up to Ozpin, they're not visiting the place where it's stashed. That, or they're carrying it on themselves. Still, it's only been 3 days, so I should follow them around a little more and maybe start testing them. Also to try to narrow it down further. Girl or the boy? Girl or the boy? It would help if I had a clear testimony of the moment of impact, but alas. Hello, boss? Sorry, I was thinking. That's you. Alright. But what were you talking about exactly? Thinking about? A way to help you. Oh, sounds like a good thing. There's one problem though. Being? Won't come cheap. $1 billion for cloning device. I don't even know what I'm talking about. This. Why did I do that? And then we go to the dust shop, and then we just... Oh man, this place gives me the chills because of what happened last time. What, is this me or the other guy? I spammed too fast. Why am I here again, then, alone? No one's making me do this. It's curiosity, I don't. It's there again. It's burning sensation on my back of the head. It's much stronger compared to the last time. The person is much closer to me. I should probably get out of here, but I've come here alone in the first place if I wanted to run. I grip railing hard, tensing my body. I turn around with a sharp, sudden motion and start running for the inner part of the atmosphere, toward the corridors. The burning gaze follows me until I enter the corridor, then it disappears, as if the owner suddenly didn't want to look at me anymore. But is it because our gazes can meet now? For some reason I can't see the shape as clearly as I would, but there's definitely someone there. They're covered from head to toe in a green cloak with a hood pulled up so I can't see anything but the lower part of a pair of legs from the motions. The person seems to be fidgeting. I take a few more steps and then finally stop walking. The figure also stops moving. Is the back straightening further? Who are you? Honestly, the first question of my mind is, why are you stalking me? But I haven't felt this person's presence anywhere but in years, and only at night, so maybe, why are you looking at me? Anyway, the mysterious figure doesn't answer. I catch the hint of a slow breath. Do you know me? Why are you staring at me so intensely? Still no answer. The figure doesn't feel threatened at all, but now there's something. I mean, seriously, it feels like someone's trying to set my head on fire. I startle as for whatever reason, what just said seems to finally have gotten a reaction out of the figure. It shifts one end of the cloak, flapping slightly. Fire. Fire! Is Amber? What are you doing here? I don't like fire. Young woman, this was my stalker. She looks older than me. I've never seen her around campus before, maybe. Are you an upperclassman? I guess not. But then, who is she? What is she doing in Beacon? So, what's her name? Why does she look so surprised? Don't you want to know what I am? Excuse me? Do you want to know what I can do? Should I? Isn't it more normal to ask someone's name when first meeting her? Maybe, but I feel like you should ask me that. You should ask me that first. She's not making much sense. Is there something in Beacon that attracts all the weirdos here? Well, I'd like to know your name first, personally. My name is Oberon. Oberon D. Cabbages. I'm Amber. Finally, some progress. Nice to meet you, Amber. So, what are you doing in Beacon at this time of day? Why? Why aren't you asking me? Oh my god, is she still hung up on that? Why is that so weird to you? Because that's what everyone asks. That's what anyone cares about. Whoa, what's happening? The air is becoming crisp all of a sudden. That's why she's here. Gods above, that scared me. I think my eyebrows almost stinged. And on the ground, yeah, no doubt, that's what happens. She disappears when she disappears. But why did she run away so abruptly? And who's this woman she was talking about? Doesn't matter. What is this weird music? It's like all of a sudden really happy. Saturday, day 20A. Day 20A? You know that I'm Canadian. A. I'm just gonna calm down. Calmeth your downeth. What is this? North. So, yeah. That's kitchen is free. Hey, not Ren. Oh my god. Is this going to become a thing? Maybe. I feel like I feel the pancake recipe is disappearing from my memories. No! Ack. I hold my phone away from my abused ear. She actually went and shouted into the phone, "Resist, pancakes, I'm coming to rescue you." No, I was joking. Ow. I just wanted to know if you were available for the lesson. This morning works. The kitchen's also available. Talk about a 180 little devil. So I'll see you there. Don't be late. I got vocal cords for days. Hopefully there's no more loud noises involved with this morning. Oh god, good morning. You're Oberon, if I'm not mistaken. Hi, I guess you're Ren. Lie, Ren, because you're a liar. So this is Nora's partner and her bestie, as she says. He looks quite different from most of the guys I've met up until now. Staring from his clothes and ending with the fact he's well, he looks pretty. So I hope you're prepared for the cooking lesson. Kind of, although I hope I'm not overstepping my boundaries. You're the one who keeps her diet in check, right? You're very considerate. Please come in. Alright. I do keep Nora in check, yes. But not a kid, but she has a habit of doing what she wants and when she feels like it. Living life to the fullest, so to speak. Which includes gorging on her favorite food. Among other things, her metabolism is high enough to not have to worry much about her weight, but she is still vulnerable to stomach aches. So why? Speaking of stomach aches, if you were wondering why I had to cut the video there, is because I was playing, and then all of a sudden I had a grumble in my stomach, and then I had to run to the bathroom because I just all of a sudden had freaking diarrhea. It was freaking funny. You should probably eat dinner right after I say that, and then continue to think about that thought. So why don't you mind if I teach her how to cook pancakes? You will find out by your experience. Well, that doesn't sound ominous at all. Oh, great. Hey, Not Ren, kitchen's ready. Please call me by my name. What exactly is this what is this about Not Ren? I call him Not Ren because he's Not Ren. Also known as the meanie who won't teach me how to cook pancakes. No, you never asked me to teach you to cook pancakes. Would you teach me how to cook pancakes? Stop saying the word pancakes. Sorry, Nora, I wouldn't. See what I mean? That's why he's Not Ren. By the logic, you could also call me Not Ruby, Not Blake, Not Evelyn. Why would I ever call you that? That's silly. Well, enough dilly-dallying. The kitchen awaits. That's... My brain aches. Yeah, I can tell. Welcome to my life. Have fun. You can tell that my character's brain aches as well. So, where do we start? Alright, calm down, Oberon. It's just cooking. Don't let yourself be swept in her pace, and you'll be fine. First of all, we have to make the batter. Got the whiskers? Got them. Add the 4 eggs, milk, oil, and a pinch of salt. Salt. The pancakes are sweet, but not too sweet, right? Oh. And now you need to stir it like this until everything's mixed properly. I see. So no bubbles and pieces of floating. Exactly. Everything is going fine so far. Good. Now, she didn't prepare a skillet or anything, so I should get on that. Want to try while I grab what we need for later? Sure. Let me guess, she starts stirring so abruptly fast that it flies everywhere, all over the roof. Batter on the roof, batter on the floor, batter inside of the toilet. Alright, let's see where they keep their stuff. It's getting harder to whip. You can add a little more milk. Okay. Alright, skillet, yeah, this should do nicely. It's still taking too much. Yeah, it can be tiring, but it's Just a matter of finding the right, and let's try with a little more force. Yeah, I knew it! Guess what? I swear to God, if well, make it easier to stir. If you go too fast, you risk. Let me guess, it went everywhere. Yeah, this. Whoops, sorry. Calm down, alright, it's a simple mishap. It happens. I mean, I don't think there should have been enough batter to mix to cover my face like this, but it happens. Let's try again. I knew it, guys. I literally knew it. No. You can't add chocolate chips. But I like chocolate chip pancakes the best. We barely managed to make the batter for normal pancakes, and you had to change clothes. Let's stick to the basics for now. Aw. Oh my God. We're back. Welcome back. Well, don't you look chipper? Something good happen? So I'm teaching Nora how to cook pancakes. Nora cooking? Yes. Here, see, once the skillet is hot enough, you put the layer of butter on it so that the batter doesn't stick when it's time to flip it. Huh? Not to be rude, I guess he doesn't really know Nora, right? Not that well, no. It's still sticking. What? I don't want to ruin the pancakes. Give it a few more seconds. This side is not properly cooked yet. So he doesn't know that Nora and things are that acquired patience don't mix that well. Nope, but he should be learning about it around. Then let's make it hot. No, it's an electric stove. We can't make it any. Holy shit! What do I do? God's almighty, how did you even do that? Later, we've got to put it out. No, we gotta. What are you doing with the skillet? Why would you do that? Ren. Yes, Ron. Please don't enjoy this too much. It's still your partner in our kitchen. I know, but it does feel good seeing someone else deal with one of her moments of high motivation for once. Yeah, what is wrong with you? Oh my God, are you alright? Hehe, I put out the fire. Not all of it. Why? But why would you even try to put it out by hitting it? Why not? It worked. I think her aura didn't protect her on principle, like, I refuse to shield this dolt from something like this. Although, I don't think we can cook anymore today. Ow. Well, that's freaking an understatement. Want to put out the rest? Pretty please. It kinda hurts to move. Hold still. And I freaking batter your head across the room. Your head's spinning on your neck like it's... Never mind. So yeah, that was an experience. And if I never see Pancake again, it will still be too soon. Sorry, it's all my fault. Ren always tells me that I should learn to take things more slowly, but I can't really deny that. Yeah, but I bet you never want to see me again. But I'll have to admit, I also had fun. Really? The kind of fun you get out of being in the presence of something absurd and choosing to laugh instead of cry, but I guess she'd not like she not that bad to hang around, really, but please, no more cooking lessons. Here, promise. Maybe next time we can maybe exercise together. I can help you with that. You must like working out. Yep. Well, if what happened to the kitchen is anything to go by, she's pretty strong, so she must know her workouts. Sure. Alright then, it's a deal. Did he just agree to work out with Nora? Yes. Yes, he did. The poor, misguided fool. Enough with Nora Valkyrie. Wrong button. I should be sleeping, resting myself for tomorrow, but I can't stop thinking about Amber. She's the poster child for a complete mystery, a person who disappears by setting her surroundings on fire, speaks in riddles, and only appears at night in a certain place. But that's not the main reason why I can't stop thinking about her. Oh, what's happening? Is the air becoming crisp all of a sudden? That's why she's here. I can't forget that last look of fear, and the fact that it was due to a single person. Is something on your mind, Oberon? Hey Penny, going to your checkup? Yes, but you seem to be troubled. Kind of, I mean worried, it's more like it. It's about, well, let's call her a friend. Is something troubling her? Kind of. Actually, I think she may be in danger. Oh my. Why do you think that? Because she's scared, terribly so. Then maybe you should ask her of what. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know if I'll get a straight answer out of her. She seems to live in her own world, do things at her own pace. Last time she ran. Well, maybe you should go with the flow, as they say. I think at this point in time, getting this friend used to your presence is more important than getting answers. True, but hey, how do you know we're not that well acquainted? Because you're thinking about how to properly ask her the question, what are you scared of? Point taken. Alright, time for another nightly visit to the atmosphere, hoping this one ends better than last time. Here we are again, but I can't feel her presence anywhere. There's no burning on the back of my skull either. She's not trying to observe me anymore, is she? Maybe she's actually hiding from me. Amber? No answer, of course. Amber, I want to talk to you. Damn it, what can I say to get her to come out? I'm willing to ask you what you want. Okay, yeah, that was lame. You wanted to ask me what you can do, right? Well, after what you did to the floor last time, I'm curious. How did you do that? Come on. Don't be like that. I'm kind of worried about you, you know. Worried why? Oh my god, where did she come out of? Hey, Amber, you surprised me. Understandable, but your worry is not. What do you mean? You've seen what I can do now. You should be scared. Well, I've only seen part of what you can do, not all of it. There are scarier things in the world than some fire. No, they are not. Oh, damn it. Why did I mention fire, shoot? You haven't felt what real fire is like yet. That's why you don't fear it. didn't disappear yet. Real fire dust doesn't hurt your body, it tears at something much deeper inside. Did fire do something to you? No, not just any fire. My fire. Your own fire? You mean you hurt yourself using your semblance? It's not a semblance, it's magic. Excuse me? She's saying magic, but magic doesn't, or does it? You don't believe me? No, it's not like that. I mean, magic would explain a lot of weird things about my life, but you mean you're a magician? No, I'm a maiden. Well, of course you are, but what does that mean? What do you mean, what I mean? You're older than me, but still a bit young to be married now. But I don't get what that has to do with magic. You're very silly. Or you really have never heard of the fable? Sadly, if it's some kind of myth or legend, no, I don't know about it. I know very little about Remnant. Remnant as a whole, how is that possible? That's a long story. Maybe we could trade? I don't know. I've actually managed to see a trail of embers. She headed for the upper part of the atmosphere where I saw for the first time. I don't know if I can trust you. That's understandable. You don't have to tell me everything right now. I'm hiding from her. She has allies. I can't risk giving it away. Well, if I would have wanted to tell anyone about you, I already would have. I always came alone, didn't I? Not last time, you weren't alone. What? No, I came to you alone, didn't I? Her hands seemed to be shaking, even while holding each other. Yes, but I felt her presence. Alright, you felt her presence, but was it close to me? No, it was just strong. Wait, is there more to this place that this amphitheater? Of course there is, but what do you mean by this place? O'Brien, could you maybe show me outside? But I mean, sure I can. I thank you. What would you like in exchange? In exchange? Alright, I mentioned a trade, so I guess I can have Fleetwood's favor as well. Maybe you can show me your face? I can do that, yes. Bruh. What? Is this fine? Yes, but it is, but what does she look so young without her hood on? It's not that just about her face, or seeing more of it. It's like she lost a few years when she uncovered her head. This doesn't make any sense, but nothing. It's alright. Thanks for the trust, Amber. Even if she decided, if I added questions on top of a question of just showing me her face. So, will you show me around the rest of this place? Of course. Where do you want to go right now? Yes, go ahead. I'll be right with you. If you say so. And there she goes again. I'm glad we came. Some sort of understanding or connection. But how can I show her around if she's not well around? I should go to sleep and try again another day. That was a long day, and the end was quite mentally exhausting. Magic maidens someone after Amber who somehow changes into a younger version of herself with her hurt off. I remember correctly she mentioned a fable when talking about her being a maiden. Maybe I should look into that. Z. This is the real world? What? Excuse me, but I don't get what just happened there. What? Where am I? What? Didn't think I'd ever come back here. I still remember feeling of exhilaration for my first battle and the adrenaline from when we were running from the Wallong. So Osmond said that we'd come to the Emerald Furnace to train. Oh, we're training. Provided we don't cut classes for it, or notify him or a teacher beforehand, and keep close to the cliffs. Believe me, I have no desire to venture further into the forest. For all I know, there may be more important grim that the good headmaster forgot to tell us about. Well, will our training regime consist of Jack? What do you think? We're going to skin some grim. Not rocket science, as I say. So we're looking for trouble. Pretty much. We haven't fought as a team in a while now, and my, aren't they impatient? Stupid little grin. 1, 2, 3, 4 barrels. I swallow my, but unlike the first time, I don't panic. Just feel a shiver of nervousness. My team beside me this time. Well, here's another small horde of Beowulfs. Since you already fought them before, Oberon, they will make a good training. A horde? What's a horde exactly? A horde is a group of shared hell. It's what happens when you put together a bunch of enemies who act and are the same. Grr. It just blatantly says grr. And the reason why I call them vermin, you call those which one to target, but considering they're exchangeable, doesn't really matter, does it? Grr. Does that mean we can't weaken them? Oh, you can. It's just a horde. Health goes down, it loses pieces, so to speak. It becomes less dangerous and effective. I see you. Well, let's try it then. Grar. Put a sock in it, we're coming. They're in a hurry, aren't they? We'd best be careful nonetheless. Or we can kill them all. Kill them all. Yeah, attack. Are we close? Let's see. Smack. Oof. Lost. Wait, why did she lose Aura? And then she's really good for attacking. Wait, what? She lost 0 for the first hit, I just noticed. What is that? Okay, we all lost health. They're actually lasting longer than I thought they would. Fun. Evelyn, watch out. Huh? But did Evelyn just get taken out? How? What do you mean, Evelyn? Are you dead? I didn't even sense it. How? Evelyn, your arm is almost gone. Get back. Evelyn. What the heck is happening? I told you to run, but you didn't listen. Very well then, I will respect your choice. What does that mean? Let's fight Oberon. Huh? My aura is back. Not just yours. My aura covered has been refreshed as well, so it's full of capacity. What? Yeah, mine too. But let's think about it afterwards. We still got Grim to take care of. Right. Affirmative. Affirmative. I got it. Oh, bro, how the hell did you do this? I'm ready. Close punch these. Whoa, that did no damage. I'm just kidding. What is the range move again? Wow. Oh, Call of the Pack. Okay, this is a test experience, okay? Let's do range, cause okay, well that didn't do it. Thrashing. What does that do? Penny's ranged attack does a lot of damage. That took a little bit of damage. What does my range do again? Oh, they're almost dead. Nice. What does that do? They're huddling together. 0. It did 0. I'm attacking again. Does this mean I'm supposed to defend? Yeah, 0. Get frickin' wrecked, loser. 20. Why is my teammate so OP all of a sudden? 900. Time to end this for eggs. Okay, just murdered them. But I wanted to kill one, and that takes care of it. Thank the gods. I'd grown and almost let myself fall to the ground. Well, that was not how I expected it to go. You. What? What? What the hell was that? How did you do that? What did you do to us? Evelyn. Personal space. Who cares about personal space? I care about personal space. Okay. Time out, Evelyn. Hold onto your ears, will you? I share your curiosity, but I fear just hassling Oberon like this will serve no purpose. Sorry, you're right. Sorry, Oberon. And thanks for the save. She moves back. I can finally breathe. How can someone so tiny command such a presence? But, my gods, Oberon, I bet you don't have any idea what you just did. Huh? I mean, kind of. I refilled your aura reserves using mine. Maybe that's my semblance. Yes, and somehow now we can do it too. Holy food carrots language. But partner, seriously, I mean, you probably didn't realize why this is such a big deal, did you? Huh? No? Oberon, no one can borrow someone else's aura. How long? Okay, so it's just been... We're gonna be shutting things down in a few minutes. Yeah, great. I'm just kidding. No one can borrow someone else's aura. What? The Penny, didn't you? She takes her head from side to side. I did not give you my aura. I just used a bit of it to jumpstart your own, like throwing a fire dust into a spot of water to make it boil. But living beings cannot store any aura energy. That's not their own. Or at least, that was the theory. Oh, darn it. I get it now. Oberon. In the course of history, there have been more advances in research about transferring someone's aura and semblance to a different body than about storing and utilizing someone else's aura energy. You're the first person to exist who was able to do that, as far as we know at least. And if that wasn't enough, you also somehow shared that ability with us, even if not to the same extent. So I'm what? Some kind of aura medic? That's the name for it, yes. Medic. Hopefully I'm a good medic and I revive. If it wasn't for the fact that you can also share part of your ability with other people. I'm so confused. Believe me, you're not the only one. Needless to say, this remains between us, not a word to anyone. What? I concur? What do you mean, we can't tell anyone, not even Ozpin? Especially Ozpin, or General Ironwood, or any adult. We keep this secret from everyone, but this goes double for any member of the faculty. But why? The headmaster, the general, most of the adults here at Beacon really are people of a certain importance. It's not just the way of the school that they carry around on their shoulders. And their mission for the greater good, they don't always take the needs of a single person into account. Let's leave it at that. Evelyn and I both owe a debt to the headmaster, but it wasn't without a cost, believe me, Oberon. You don't want to be dragged into their world. Okay, got it. Ixnay on the Semblay. That's the spirit. Now, what do you say we go back? I wanted to find a quarter of Beowulf to sneak attack me. I wanted to find a quarter the Beowulf who sneak attacked me. I still didn't get how it got to the drop on you. Same here. I mean, I may have been playing around a bit too much, but also it was a bit too strong for a Beowulf. It seemed it almost took your aura in one hit, flat-footed or not. Now that's something we should report to Ozpin. I swear to the gods, if it was another imported Grim. There was also another weird thing about it. You're right, it ran. Cheap or not cheap, I needed some extra information, boss. The test went badly. It did, but also went well. Care to elaborate? Bad because of what I've seen of them, and I can't take on all four in a fair fight. I need to divide and conquer, and to do that I need to know who to single out. I'll only get one chance. Reasonable. Why, well then, if I told you saw the guy of the group replenish his team's mates' auras with his own, and here we were just about ready to leave. The boss will char you alive if you did not inform him of this. What an exaggeration. He would probably just take an arm and a leg. I'll send you a contact I told you about immediately. Great job, Howard. Or great luck. Either way, I'll bring the results to the table. Catch you later, boss. Yeah, this is bound to make the boss notice me, senpai. Calm down. Alright, now let's see about this contract of the boss. Mommy, is that you? What do you mean? No? Well, thank the gods for that. A couple decades 6 feet under would have made for a sinker of a reunion. What? Now since you're not Mommy, dearest, and your number does not show up on my exquisitely exclusive adjective. Next question is, who are you? How did you get this number? And there's someone who likes you enough to pay a ransom. Those are 3 questions. Starting to sound like you're not worth keeping alive, kid. Wow, what? Wesser did say you were something. Wesser Van Goeth? Wesser Van Goeth. What is this? That brat's still alive, unbelievable. I'm one of the new associates. I'm looking for something in Vale. He told me you were the person to come to. He did, huh? Don't really deal in information, kid. He mentioned that, but he also said no one's got as many eyes on the city as you. This is really confusing. Oh my god, it's Torchwick. Mr. Torchwick. Flattery. Won't you get a discount? Let's say I have those eyes. Do you have the dust to pay for them? Dust, not money. Time to exchange, kid. Got enough spare cash lying around right now, but I could be persuaded with some dust. That's actually better for us. I happen to have a few fire dust crystals lying around. How pure. They're mirrors of fiery death, Mr. Torchwick. Are we done yet? Tell me more. You as a bat? Okay, I'm gonna end it here. So, see you later, I guess. Without decent qualities, life will be viable.